I'd like to talk to you about something. It's about Carter. I've been thinking. What is it, Lucy? Don't you think Carter has put on a little weight recently? It's his diet, you know. Since you're the one cooking, you should be more mindful about it. Especially with the wedding coming up. Oh, really? But Carter always seems happy with what I make, and he's never mentioned any issues. That's the problem. Men won't say anything, but they still have complaints. You need to pay more attention. There are plenty of ways, like adding more vegetables or cutting back on oily foods, right? Yeah, I guess. I've been trying to make balanced meals since he's busy with work. Well, I know you're trying in your own way, but our family has always been very health conscious. I expect you to keep up with that level. Health conscious tradition. I'll do my best. You're going to be part of this family, so you need to take that seriously. Oh, and are you keeping the house clean? Yes, I've been trying to keep it as tidy as possible. Trying isn't enough. If you're going to do it, you need to do it perfectly. Make sure Carter comes home to a spotless house every day. Yes, I understand. And about the future? When are you two planning to have children? I'm looking forward to having grandchildren, so you need to start planning soon. I can't wait to become a grandmother and brag to my friends. Well, we're still discussing that between ourselves, and we're not in a rush right now. But you do need to hurry. Considering Carter's age, you can't afford to take your time. I'm not getting any younger either, and I'm eager to see my grandchildren's faces. I see. But we'd like to decide on that at our own pace. If you keep saying things like that, you'll never have kids. I'm sure Carter wants them soon, too, so you should make a decision quickly. Okay, we'll talk about it. It's not about talking. You need to take action. You need to fulfill your duties as a wife. Alice, what are you up to? Are you feeling nervous? It's pretty typical for brides to be. Tomorrow's the big day. How are you feeling? I'm so happy to be gaining someone as wonderful as you as part of the family. Oh, thank you, Lucy. I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm all that special. What are you saying? You're exactly the kind of woman Carter deserves. No, not at all. I've been relying on Carter so much. I feel like I'm not doing enough. That's not true at all. Well, sure, you'll be living in Carter's house after the wedding. So I guess in that sense, you are relying on him quite a bit. Wait, I'm sorry, is that a problem? I thought it was the best thing for us, but... Oh no, it's not a problem at all. But you did say you've been relying on him, didn't you? I just thought, well, maybe you had a point there. There's no need to apologize for something you said yourself. You're right. I'm sorry. There you go, apologizing again. That won't cut it as Carter's wife, you know. I'm sure you're aware, but he's a top-tier professional, making a lot of money. Yes, of course. I know you're working, But I heard you only have a high school diploma. Are you a full-time employee somewhere, or is it part-time work? Well, with just a high school education, your options are limited, and these days, it's hard to get a decent job without a college degree. Especially if you're going to build a life with Carter. You'll need a career and income to match. What's your plan for that? Actually, I didn't even finish high school. I had to drop out. There were some family issues and I needed to start working early to help out. I ended up working multiple part-time jobs to support my family. But I learned a lot from that, and those experiences shaped who I am today. Oh, I see. Well, if that's the case, I understand. I can see you've worked hard, but now that you're marrying Carter, you need to aim higher. Since you didn't finish high school, there's probably a lot you'll still need to learn. But I'll be here to help you. Thank you so much. There's a lot I haven't thought about before, and I know I need to learn more going forward. Having your guidance will really help me, and I'll do my best to be the wife Carter deserves. Becoming Carter's wife will take serious dedication and effort. I'll help you become the kind of wife he needs. Also, your parents will be at the wedding tomorrow, right? It's important for the family to come together for this celebration. Yes, my mother will be there. But my father has passed away, so it's just been my mother and me living together until now. She worked so hard to raise me and supported me every step of the way. I'm really excited to show her my wedding dress and make her proud. Oh, I see. So you were raised by a single mother? Were you hiding that from us? I wasn't trying to hide it, but the topic never came up. And our meet and greet was canceled because of your schedule, so... With a single-parent household, your mother must have struggled to support the family on her own. Finances must have been tough, right? Yes, I'm sure it was very difficult for her. But because of that, I learned independence and became stronger. I'm truly grateful to my mother. And tomorrow, I want to show her my gratitude at the wedding. That's wonderful! Even though you were raised by a single mother, you grew into a lovely woman. I'm sure your mother is incredibly proud of you. Make sure to show her how beautiful you look tomorrow. I bet she'll be crying tears of joy. Yes, I want to express my gratitude to my mother just as you said. I'm really looking forward to the wedding. I hope you enjoy it too. Of course! Tomorrow is a special day for me as well. I'll be there to witness the new chapter in your and Carter's life. Now, make sure to get some rest and be ready for tomorrow. Thank you, Lucy. I'll be counting on you tomorrow. Alice, it's almost time. By the way, I'm worried about my mom. Did she mention anything important? I'm not sure. She didn't say much, but she sent me a really kind message on WhatsApp. Maybe she's starting to like me. I hope that's the case, but knowing her, it's unlikely. I wasn't even planning on sending her an invitation to the wedding. But she somehow found out I was getting married and insisted I invite her because she's my parent. But your mom acts like she has a close relationship with you, Carter. It's hard to believe you haven't been in touch for years. That's because I've been the one pushing her away. From her perspective, she probably still wants to use me. I never wanted to see her again. Tomorrow, I'm going to say what I need to say and never see her again. She's the reason my life got so messed up.
You paid off all the debt she racked up while partying away, didn't you? And you only finished paying it off a year ago.
Exactly. And instead of thanking me, she had the nerve to demand an invitation to the wedding. She's messed up. Her sense of right and wrong is completely off. It's terrifying. I don't know what she's planning, but she's definitely just pretending to be nice right now.
Do you really think so? I mean, there were moments that made me go, huh? But so far, I haven't had any major issues with her.
Maybe she's turned over a new leaf. Not likely, but maybe. Let's just hope the wedding goes smoothly tomorrow without any problems. Alice, just be careful not to trust her too much, okay? I don't consider her my mother anymore. If she pulls anything, I'll cut ties with her immediately.
Okay, I understand.
Alice, honestly, I didn't expect to be this moved. It was such a beautiful wedding. I'm truly surprised. It reminded me just how amazing Carter is. No matter what anyone says, Carter is my pride and joy.
Thank you. Your pride, huh? I hope he feels that way too.
Of course he knows it. We've always supported each other as mother and son every step of the way.
Supported each other. I see. That makes sense.
We're connected by an unbreakable bond. So strong that it could easily push someone like you aside. Well, hopefully, you'll understand that one day, Alice.
Yes, I suppose so.
By the way, Alice, do you have something to say to me?
Huh? Something to say? I'm sorry, but I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Gosh, this is exactly why talking to someone without an education is so difficult. No culture, no ability to properly grasp things. No matter how hard you try, you have your limits. Which means I'll just have to teach you myself, right?
Huh? What are you trying to say?
Come on! You should properly express your gratitude. I'll let you marry Carter after all. Isn't this obvious? Say, thank you so much for allowing me to marry your son. And also, from now on, I'll follow everything you say. Lastly, I want you to promise I'll give you my monthly financial support and hand over all my bonuses.
Excuse me? Wait, hold on a second. What are you talking about? I've never heard anything like that before. Was this marriage supposed to come with conditions?
What's there not to understand? Marrying Carter means becoming part of our family. That naturally comes with obligations. That's what becoming a family is all about. Carter is my pride and a wonderful son.
Obligations? No, Carter was the one who decided to marry me. I don't think it's about whether I owe you thanks or not. Plus, from what I understand, you weren't even in contact with Carter until recently.
So what? Just because we weren't in contact doesn't mean I stopped being his mother. That's ridiculous. As long as we share blood, I'm his mother. And don't you think it's fate that we're reconnecting now?
No, that's not what I mean.
So you do understand, right? It's only natural to serve your husband's mother.
Serve? Of course, as a family, I want us to support each other. But giving monthly financial support and handing over all of my bonuses seems excessive. Isn't that going too far?
It's too late to say that now. Once you're married, that's just common sense. That's how I've always done it, so you'll have to do the same. I guess because you were raised in a single-parent household and dropped out of high school, you don't understand these basic things.
Lucy, why would you say something so hurtful?
Hurtful? I'm just stating facts. You should be grateful that someone as lowly as you managed to marry Carter. He makes over $150,000 a year and is an exceptional person. You don't even come close to his level.
I can't believe you're saying all this. So this is what you really think of me.
Oh, and I've decided I'm moving in with you both.
What? Wait, I wasn't told anything about that.
You better make sure to do all the housework and cooking properly. You need to be perfect for Carter, understand? If you can't do it right, I'll make you redo it as many times as it takes. I'm going to train you into a proper wife. Be prepared.
Wait, no. I absolutely don't want that. And have you even told Carter about any of this?
I'm about to. Carter will be thrilled. After all, family living together is a wonderful thing.
No, I don't think he'll be happy at all. In fact, don't you think it's best if we all sit down and discuss this?
Even if you don't like it, you're married now, so you can't run away anymore. Now give me $4,000 a month.
What? Lucy, are you ready for this?
We're done. You're cut off. What? Mom, it's me, Carter. I've been listening to the entire conversation from this side. There's no longer any reason for us to continue being parent and child. What? Cut off? What do you mean by that? I've been listening to the whole conversation from this side. I've had enough. Carter, you're saying you're cutting ties with me? You can't be serious. You're joking, right? I'm dead serious. I don't want to be your son anymore. I've put up with this for long enough, but I've reached my limit. I can't let you interfere in my life and act however you please any longer. The time has come. Wait a minute, we're family. You can't just cut ties between parent and child so easily. Besides, you're supposed to live with me. Who decided that? I make my own decisions in my life. Who I live with is my choice. And I choose to live with Alice, not you. Fine. I'll give up on living together, but please, don't cut ties with me. Are you kidding me? I know exactly what you're trying to do. You just want to squeeze more money out of me, don't you? I'm not falling for that ever again. I'm done being controlled by you. And I'm never giving you another cent. That's not true. I wasn't trying to ask for money, I swear. Yes, I did borrow some money from you before, but it was because I really needed it. Some money? You had $300,000 in debt, and I paid off every cent. $300,000. How is that some?
Well, yes, it was a lot of money, but it was just temporary.
You didn't even thank me once. And as soon as I paid off your debt, you went right back to partying, wasting money, and piling on more debt, didn't you? And now you're using the wedding as an excuse to try to get more money from me? Don't make me laugh.
Wait, that's not what I meant to do. I swear, this time I'm truly sorry. I've learned my lesson.
Don't lie. I know the truth. You're being chased by debt collectors again, aren't you?
What? How do you know that?
Everyone knows about your wild spending habits. You rack up debt to fund your lifestyle and then run when you can't pay it back. And you just keep doing it over and over. You're beyond help.
I know. I want to stop living like this. I really do. But somehow, I keep ending up in more debt. I can't seem to break the cycle.
I feel sorry for you, but it's no longer my problem. From now on, handle it yourself. Now get out of the venue and don't ever show your face to me again.
How could you say that? We're family, aren't we? Please, I'm drowning in debt. Carter, I'm begging you. Just lend me a little money. Just enough to pay off the debt. That's all I ask.
Enough. I'm never helping you again. If you were trying to get back into our lives, you should have at least avoided insulting Alice. Your personality is what you need to fix first. Goodbye.
Wait. Wait, Carter. Alice, what just happened? Huh? What do you mean? It's exactly as Carter said. Wait, hold on. Lucy, I'm sorry, but I've got to go too. It seems Carter called security. You've better leave soon.
Alice, you saw that whole conversation, didn't you? Carter just tossed me aside so easily. That boy, he cuts off anyone, family or not, when things don't go his way. What if he does the same to you someday? Are you okay with that?
That's something Carter decided for himself. I'd never put him in a situation where he has to take on $300,000 of debt. And he trusts me, so I don't think there's anything for me to worry about.
Damn it! How dare you talk like you know everything? You're nothing but a high school dropout. And on top of that, you're poor. You're just living off Carter, clinging to him for survival. And yet, you have the nerve to act all high and mighty? Aren't you embarrassed?
Living off Carter? I think you're mistaken, Lucy. I'm his coworker. And we support each other in our relationship, so it's not one-sided at all.
What? You work at the same company as Carter? I haven't heard that before. A high school dropout getting a full-time job? That's impossible.
Yes, I did drop out of high school, but I've been working ever since. Even without a degree, hard work can earn you recognition in society. While I've had Carter's support, I've gotten to where I am today through my own efforts. A degree isn't everything.
There's no way that kind of reasoning can hold up. Without an education, you shouldn't be able to do anything.
Maybe you look down on me and think I need to be re-educated. But I've already carved out my own path, and I'm proud of the journey I've made. Judging people based on education or wealth, that's outdated thinking. Now, if you'll excuse me, I don't see the point in continuing this conversation.
You'll never make it with Carter. I guarantee it. You'll regret this someday. Don't come crying to me when it all falls apart.
Is that so? I don't think that will happen. Carter and I trust each other, and no matter what you say, our bond is unshakable.
A bond? Don't make me laugh. That'll fall apart soon enough.
No, our bond is not so weak that it will crumble under the weight of negativity like yours. I'm sure Carter and I will continue to disappoint your expectations from here on out.
What? I'll never accept that. I want you gone from my life.
Are you sure about that? You're the one who's going to disappear from my life. After being kicked out of the wedding venue, Carter's mother repeatedly tried to interfere in our lives. She kept trying different methods, calling, sending letters, and even reaching out through acquaintances to contact us. But Carter ignored everything. I respected his decision and didn't respond to her either. Of course, she demanded money, claiming she desperately needed it to escape from debt collectors. Eventually, she couldn't pay rent and was evicted from her apartment and ended up without a fixed address. I heard rumors that she was staying with a friend, but that friend quickly cut ties with her due to her borrowing habits. In the end, no one was willing to help her anymore, and she left town. A few months later, I heard she found a job cleaning at a factory through an acquaintance. But true to her nature, she quickly caused trouble with those around her. She didn't keep the job for long, and her debts continued to grow. In the end, she was once again being chased by debt collectors with no way out. We have no idea where she's living now, but it no longer concerns us. Carter and I are living a happy married life together. We're even planning to go on our long-awaited honeymoon soon.